Hey guys, WhiteTiger here again with another Wi-Fi battle, and today's Wi-Fi battle is against a guy called Arceusking1000, and I've battled this guy once before. I think I won that game if I remember rightly, not entirely sure, but he asked for a rematch, I think yesterday, and I accepted. So this is our battle. Now, it's an OU game with one small exception, which is that he likes to use, or thinks that salamence and garchomp aren't really uber, so he can use them, which I accept because it's not too big of a deal. I mean, they are quite controversial ubers, even if they are a pain to deal with, but I let him use one of them. I won't say which one it is in this battle, just try to not ruin it. And it was a really good game. I hope you enjoy, and I'll just start the battle here. Now, I'm challenged by Michael. He leads off with Alligator, and I lead off with my Mush. Now, I know he's going to go straight for the Dragon Dance, so I'm going to get my Stealth Hook up while I have the chance. And he does go for that Dragon Dance, as you saw, so that's good, because I get my 3 rocks. And now I'm going to go for the Roar, because I know he's going to either attack me or set up another Dragon Dance, and I know I can live any attack he wants to do. And he goes for the Waterfall. I take that really well, which is good, because I get rid of his Dragon Dance and my rocks for free. So now he goes into his Seize Off on my Roar. And that's also pretty good for me because I know this thing is going to be a physical hitter and it's not going to be able to do much to me either. He goes for the X-Scissor, does quite a bit, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and I'm just hoping this is going to be enough for a 2-hit KO on him. And it looks like it's going to be, especially even after lefties, so that's good. And after lefties, I think I can take one more X-Scissor if I'm lucky. And I do take it with 39 HP, which is pretty good, and I do get to kill him off with a second Earthquake. So that's his Seize down already, which is good because that thing can be a real pain if I let it set up or get anything off on me. Now he goes back into his Alligator. I know this thing will outspeed me obviously like it did before, but I do not want to switch out letting him set up a Dragon Dance, so I stay in and go for the Roar just in case, but he does just kill me off with the Waterfall there. So that dies, and now I go into my Roar, and I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out, expecting my Thunderbolt. And everybody seems to have an Electivire when I send this thing out, but by now I'm used to that, so I go for the Shadow Ball, which does pay off, and it does hit his incoming Electivire, as I said. So that's good, and that thing will be a 2-hit KO, so he switches back into his Alligator, perhaps thinking it will take it better, or decides to sacrifice this instead of his Electivire at this point. And that is again going to be a 2-hit KO easily, so he does leave that one in to die, so his Alligator dies. And now, after that dies, he's going to get his free switch in, and he goes into his salamence, and this thing is going to be a bit of a pain. Now, I'm locked into Shadow Ball, which is a pain because I do have HP Ice on this thing, so I do not want to let it get a free Dragon Dance, so I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, and he does get the Dragon Dance up, but I have got a lot of damage on it, so I'm not too worried, although it could be quite bad, so I'm going to stay in and go for another Shadow Ball, hoping maybe he'll be a little greedy and go for a second Dragon Dance, but he isn't that silly, so he does kill me off with the Earthquake. And now, I do have Weavile on this team, and I was sure I had the Ice Shard, but I remembered now I didn't. It's a Sword Dance set with Ice Punch instead of Ice Shard, which was bad, so I had to go into my Slurp here instead. I knew I could take one hit from it easily, and I was really hoping Gyro Ball would kill it off, but it doesn't, and I was kicking myself because I do have Explosion on this thing. I was hoping to kill it off and be able to save this thing for later, but I should have just gone for the Explosion and killed it off because I do not manage to survive another Dragon Claw, so I do lose my Slurp anyway, so Explosion would have been the better option. So his Salamence is still alive, and I go into my Serpincer, and this is when I realise this thing is some weird set because after a Dragon Dance it should outspeed my Scarfpincer, but it didn't, so that means it's not max speed, and I could have outsped it with my Weavile and used Ice Punch anyway, so yeah, so that's not bad, I suppose. I was quite happy to see he wasn't max speed. Anyway, he brings in his Gengar. I'm hoping I can take a Shadow Ball, which I do, and I get to kill it off with a Stone Edge. Now he goes into his Gyarados, and this is another Pokemon I really don't like because it can easily set up on me. So again, for the same reason as all his other Pokemon, I just stay in and go for the Stone Edge because I do not want to switch giving him the free Dragon Dance. And he just decides to go for the Waterfall, which is actually really good because if he did go for the Dragon Dance there, it could have been a lot of trouble and probably swept the rest of my team. So he does kill me off, and now I go into my Espeon, and because he hasn't got the Dragon Dance up, I can outspeed with ease and kill it off with the Psychic. And now his last is Electivire, and Espeon will obviously outspeed that as well, and that is going to die. So that was a good game, Arceusking1000. I enjoyed the battle. I hope to have some more rematches later on. You do some good battles, so thanks for the battle, and I hope you enjoyed, guys, so I'll see you later. Bye.